Laura. No, I have my own flute nose. I don't want to play on someone else's nose. I have a sense of decency. I can't do anything from here. That brick, it's stiff. It stands out more than the other. That didn't quite seem to convince them. That's the sketch Reminepo drew right before Conroy took him hostage. No one would notice if a few are missing. Now I have golden passes. Golden passes. Take care, Frankenmoth. You were a good friend. We would like to see the Wind Chapel.
Do you have a golden ticket?
Oh, yes.
Please follow me.
Look at all the petrified Asposians. Isn't that sad?
By petrified explosions, you mean, of course, the life-size replicas.
By life-size replicas, you mean, of course, the petrified Asposians.
Laura, if Steve doesn't want to have anything to do with reality, that's his choice.
Thank you. Wait.
Their noses, they are all like you. We're like you. I'm sorry, Flute. Sorry, Robert.
It's okay. I didn't know them. At least, I don't think I do. An empty water basin. All these petrified Asposians have the same nose I have. I wonder what that means. But I have the feeling that the answer would only make everything worse. I can't do anything with that. The legendary fourth wind fountain is just as dried out as all the others. No, I don't feel like suicide jumping today. A stone Asposian. Hey, he has the same nose that I have, and the same eyes. I wonder who he was. No, he's already broken enough. If I touch him, he'll fall apart. Hey, Laura. What do you think the Wind Chapel is for?
I think it was built just for the wind fountain. I get the feeling that there's a lot more to these flute noses than meets the eye.
I wonder why these Asposians built a hall around the wind fountain.
Yeah, and why were they all standing around it, playing music on their noses?
Maybe it was a club for wind worshippers.
I don't know anything about clubs.
Conroy sent me to a fan club once that he founded for himself.
Sounds like him.
What did your father mean with that drawing in the lobby?
I don't know. Doesn't look like one of his inventions.
But what did he want to tell us with it?
If I knew, we wouldn't be standing around here like idiots.
I didn't know that I can open doors with my nose.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Impressed?
You're really something special, Flute Nose.
Strange thing. Is that what Laura's father meant? It almost looks like the sketch in the reception hall. Somebody carved something in it, but it's barely readable. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Quiet! Stop it! Quiet!
This place seems familiar to me.
That's impossible.
Why?
No one has been here in over 15 years. You would have still been a child back then, and I doubt that a child could have gotten a golden pass.
What sort of place is this?
It used to be a sauna before Pete and I turned it into a museum.
Why do I get the feeling that you have no idea what you're talking about?
What are these rings?
That's the famous golden shower of Sean the Showerer.
Really?
Robert, don't believe everything people tell you. It looks more like a kind of...
Funnel? Or loudspeaker?
How did you come up with that?
No idea. These rings have to be here for a reason.
I'm afraid they're not. They just look beautiful, and beauty doesn't need a reason to exist.
No, I believe there's something mechanical about them.
Why? Do you see something?
No, I just know it. Who were these Asposians?
Those are sculptures by the famous sculptor Stonehead Stonefinger.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were actually petrified Asposians.
No! That's completely absurd!
So, you don't know who these petrified Asposians are?
I'm afraid I don't. They've never introduced themselves to me. What are you doing here? And who's watching the reception desk?
I can't do anything with that. Do you know this place?
Do I know it? I grew up here. Contrary to you, my boy.
I grew up in a palace, in Conroy's palace.
That was the wrong palace.
This place here,
Yes, brings back old memories, doesn't it?
do you know what these rings are for?
Of course. I've polished them every day for 15 years.
So, what are they for?
It doesn't matter. Nowadays, they're completely useless.
What does that cone do?
Nothing anymore.
Why not?
Because there's nobody left who knows what it's for.
Do you know who these people are?
Certainly. Next to the fountain is Ocarino Augustus II, the head of the dynasty. Next to him is where his wife, Majoria, should be standing. Maybe she went grocery shopping. Additionally, you can see Tritonus, and further in the back are Trumpeta, Septetius, and Minoria. And way down there is the quartet, consisting of Violinus, Interludicus, Piccolo, and Sonata.
Melodious.
Were those their names?
Please, those are still their names.
Is that the family that used to live here?
They still live here.
Well, depends on how you interpret the word live.
Most of them are already broken.
I know. In the beginning, I tried to repair them again, but it's been so silent ever since.
Hey, Pete, you started singing a song earlier. Can you remember now how the rest of it goes?
Yes, now that I'm here, the memories are coming back. Let's see. but I can't remember the middle part. How did it go again?
Hey! No singing!
Yeah. The melody in between is missing. How did that go again? I need fresh air.
Do you think then you'd remember it all?
Certainly. I know myself like the back of my hand. I know I would remember the rest of it then.
Strange thing. Is that what Laura's father meant? It almost looks like the sketch in the reception hall.
Stop it! I can't bear it!
That won't work. Small crystal shards. Looks like sugar, but I don't think they should be eaten. I can't do that. That's just a random guess, isn't it? Hey, Laura. Can you sing that song again?
Of course. But then the part in the middle. How did that go? I need fresh air.
I will glue your lips together, I swear I will! You want to go back? Follow me.
We know the way.
That's not the point!
Laura, he doesn't want us to walk around by ourselves.
Okay, my gosh. Steve, just so you don't feel completely useless, please escort us out.
Very well. Follow me. Stop it!
The only question is, how will I cut myself first? On the tiny crystal shards or on the cyan's rusty splinters? No, I won't do that. I can't do that. That's just a random guess, isn't it?
No thanks. I'm not allowed to accept gifts from guests. Do you have any questions?
We would like to see the Wind Chapel.
Do you have a golden pass?
Oh, yes.
Please follow me.
Well, I could, but I won't. Well, I could, but I won't. Beautiful crystals. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them. Why should I do that?
Ah, you want to go?